Hi, I'm Janice McCallum from the InfoCommerce Group, and I'm here at DataContent with Harper. He's CEO of FeeFighters, and he just presented on our Models of Excellence panel, and I wanted to ask him one question. Sean, you were talking about there's lots of talk about open access to data, open data, but you are talking about the need for democratization of data, and one of the problems that a lot of the analytics and the benefits of analytics are really residing in the hands of in the hands of larger companies. And I just wanted to hear you comment on that further.
Yeah, so open data is important and great, and we need data if we're to make good decisions. We also need tools to deal with that data, because having rows and rows and rows of data isn't useful unless you have a way of interpreting them. And big companies have always had, not always, but for a long time now, have had the ability to make sense of that. They've invested in really expensive IT tools to do that, and it's given them a real advantage. So, for example, we look at the bank fees, financial services fees situation is a really good example of that. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you that when banks were raising their overdraft fees over time, which they did, everyone knows that, mm-hmm. they were doing an analysis to figure out how many customers are actually going to leave as a result of that. Mm-hmm. And the customers weren't even noticing, because not only did they didn't have the tool to do a good cost benefit around those fees rising, mm-hmm. they actually probably didn't even realize they were rising.
Right, or that their fees were rising at a different level than others. And
they even had all the data, but they mm-hmm. didn't know how to interpret it. They didn't have a tool that helped them interpret it.
Mm-hmm. So it's, in a lot of the discussions I have, often online, we talk about algorithms, and one of the issues, so sort of the paradox of, we have open data, but then the algorithms create a black box, and unless you know how those algorithms are created, there's a new level of obfuscation, if you will.
Exactly.
And so why don't you just wrap up by mentioning a bit how FeeFighters is working to fight some of the lack of data transparency.
Yeah, I mean, the FeeFighters is the best place for businesses, mainly small and mid-sized businesses, to comparison shop their financial services. And we started with credit card processing because it's the financial service that business owners hate the most. So if you want to find the best deal on credit card processing or find a better deal than the one you have now, go to FeeFighters. It's almost as easy as booking a plane ticket. It'll save you lots of time and lots of money too.
Terrific. Well, thanks.
Thank
nice
you.
talking to you.